our dogs with positive reinforcement and lots and lots of treats. That didn't work. Smile. Girl.
Have you ever worked with elephants, monkeys, or tigers?
I work with a rhino every single day.
This monkey climbs all over me.
How do you swallow fire without getting hurt?
Eating fire and playing with fire is very, very, very dangerous. Do not do it. It takes a lot of practice. There's different breathing techniques and other techniques so you don't get hurt and you don't get burned, but I don't recommend it. But I'm a little hungry right now.
Do you like the pigs? How do you say?
What are they?
What's your favorite food? Color. Movie?
My favorite food is falafel and not falafel.
I like anything Italian.
Favorite color is navy blue.
Silver.
And my favorite movie is Dumb and Dumber.
Either Dirty Dancing or Newsies.
What's your favorite football team? Hockey. Video game.
Go Bills!
Favorite hockey team?
Buffalo
Sabres.
Sabres. The video game is Worms, and if you don't know it, you should.
What sports do you like? What sports have you played?
The sports that I like the most is just what we do together. As an adolescent, I used to do athletics, shot put, and javelin.
My favorite sport is acrobatics with Yoni as well, and I used to run track and compete in hurdles. I did a little bit of gymnastics, a little bit of diving, and dance.
One Direction or Justin Bieber? Duh, Justin Bieber.
I don't know about One Direction, but I sang a song with Justin Bieber.
Do you use chalk in like gymnastics? Why?
We do use chalk, just like in gymnastics. It's the same thing, because sometimes it's really, really slippery. So if we use chalk, then we can stay for a very long time.
What's the square root of 59?
Well, square root of 49 is 7, and it's not quite 8, so the square root of 59 is like 7.5, but not exactly.
Do dogs like sandwiches?
Either way, yeah, we'll figure it out. And I feel like
I think they do.
it'll definitely work.
Go nuts.
How many flips can you do in a row?
We do all sorts of flips. And then while we have you, might as well work on not atmospheric, but like your solo.
How long can you hold Angela in the air?
Depends on where I hold her, and if I can change between positions or not. But we did participate in a competition where I held her standing in my hands for over 4 minutes, and we think we can do more than that.
What's the world record for holding someone in the air? How long have you been doing this?
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, we just started warming up a little while ago and training.
No, not today. I've been doing it for 2 years now.
Yeah, about 2 years, but Yoni and I have only been working together for about 4 months.
What's the hardest and easiest thing you do?
The hardest thing about our job is that we need to slow down, be focused, and work together as a team.
And we have to trust each other no matter what, otherwise it doesn't work.
The easiest thing is just playing all day long.
It's a really fun job.
What What do you love about what you do most?
We get paid to do what we love. I love performing and I love working with Yoni. He's super fun to work with and we get to create things all the time.
For me, it's just a pleasure to be playing, working with Angela, and people pay us to play in front of them.
Team Edward or Team Jacob? Jacob.
Jacob sounds Jewish. I'm Jewish.
Your costume make it hard to move around.
We choose costumes that fit us well.
How did you learn English?
My mother is actually originally from the United States, so I grew up with English in my house, but it is a great question because most people in the world don't speak English, definitely not as a first language.
Was it hard for you moving to New York City?
New York City is a very hard place to move to. It's very expensive, but it's the best place to be if you want to be a performer, and there's a lot of amazing artists, and there's a ton of inspiration everywhere here.
For me, it's not easy. It's the first place I live outside of Jerusalem, but it was the easiest place for me to move outside of Israel, so I like it.
Do you miss your family?
Yes.
Have you ever broke any bones?
I broke a bone in the military, but not doing this.
I have broken 2 bones. I've broken my shin and I've broken my hand, but I have never broken a bone working with Yoni.
How old are you?
Can you guess?
Where did you get the idea for the Muse?
I have always loved creating and performing and pulling people together to work on big projects. So I've always wanted my own space to do that in. So with a lot of friends' help, we made the Muse and we built it in New York City. And it's the community center for everyone to come and to create and to inspire each other. And that's why it's called the Muse.